iHeartMedia. The home of the Rainbow Bagel, My Delicious Deli brings you home cooking with a Remember When deli dining experience. Located in central Boca Raton, My Delicious Deli prepares all of their food with the freshest of ingredients, cooked to order. From a light nosh and soups to omelets and full entrees. Choose from low-fat and gluten-free, or indulge in one of My Delicious Deli's signature deli sandwiches. Bring your family and friends to dine in and take out. Open 7 days a week for breakfast, lunch, and dinner to go, or for all of your catering needs. Visit them at mydeliciousdeli.com or call them at 561-393-3287. There's something for everyone at My Delicious Deli, 7036 West Palmetto Road in Boca Raton, 561-393-3287. Well, it's noontime, and the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. The team is ready to serve you a huge portion of fun for lunch. So let's break open the lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought, take a seat in the Brooklyn Cafe, and get ready to enjoy the humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of feel-good and happy soup to help your day go by easier and enjoy your break with others around you. Your hosts, Don and Freddy S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or dream making. It's the feel-good food you need to help that bagel go down nice and smoothly. If you have a story to share, anything that happened at work or play, a movie review, a restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll-free 1-800-889-0267 right now. So sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe and let Dawn and Freddie S. get your happy juices flowing.
Happy Tuesday.
Oh, yeah, I hear it.
We're on.
Good afternoon, South Florida, Atlanta, New York City, Boston, Chicago, LA, Houston. I don't know why, but Hawaii.
And now Key West.
And now Key West?
Ooh. Key West is part of Florida, but we're moving to Key West. Everyone will now know why.
No, we're gonna talk about Key West.
We're gonna talk about Key
talk
West.
about a lot of stuff today.
Yes.
And this is going to be a very different type of show.
Well, not really.
No, yes, very
Just
really.
officially different.
No, this is officially different.
Officially different.
But anyway, the cafe is open for business.
The cafe is open. Where are we, Freddie?
We are at the Brooklyn Cafe. Well, you know I always
He
look.
always looks, because he doesn't know where we are, he always looks.
Well,
at
I
the
was
Brooklyn
doing
Cafe.
20 hours of production, and I did the show last night, and yada yada yada.
We had some great shows last night.
That was good, really good.
It was
stuff.
a good night. We're live streaming on Facebook at AMP2 TV Productions. You can find us on Facebook at The Brooklyn Cafe. We are also on Periscope at AMP2 TV. Send us a message on Facebook. We now have the ability to put it on the screen and interact, which I love that. We can answer questions and everyone can see it.
Oh, you saw that last night?
I saw that last night on Leslie Harrington's show,
Yes.
which was really great.
Yes.
Send us a message. You can find us on Twitter and Instagram, hashtag The Brooklyn Cafe.
Oh, and you turn the camera screen around so you can see. Is that what you want to see the messages?
I can see the messages on my phone.
Yeah, but do you want to see them on the screen?
You can't see them on this camera. You're going to see them on your computer.
Oh yeah. Duh.
Who's running this show?
Me, apparently.
I'm very tired today.
Apparently, and it's only Tuesday. Isn't that amazing how tired you can be on Tuesday? It's not even anywhere near Friday. I know.
Oh, listen,
But
and
we've got some
won't
new sponsors coming on.
Yes, we're going to talk about that in a second. We have, we want to also say goodbye to Mr. Ken Harris, who is retiring on Friday.
Ken, we will miss you. Our account executive, he's been here for many years.
72 years.
Are you guys busy Friday? Because there's a thing afterwards. There's a little shindig.
Don't want to be in Orlando at her.
That's right.
Actually, my son is
Son is
graduating
graduating.
University of Florida this
you guys
weekend.
are repeating. That's right. It's a repeat.
And
Friday.
Freddie will be sleeping till about midday.
It'll be an encore performance.
An encore performance.
Yes, and I talked to Bobby. We're going to put Bobby's show, the one with the mousetrap.
Are we going to run that on Friday?
Yeah, if you still have it.
The mouse
Tell me the date.
We're going to find the
one
date.
we did at you got to find the date.
We'll find the date.
Yes,
The
please.
mousetrap. It's a good thing Freddie has two hands, so we can do it again on the
I
other
still
hand.
got a sore on it.
This makes you think of me every day.
Oh, God help me.
That's like Beverly Kennedy said you should.
Yeah, Beverly.
Exactly.
You bringing up all them old schools. Listen, the other thing is, before we get to our guest, is that we make the announcement. It's not official.
It's kind of breaking news.
Yeah, but it's not official. I don't know why they sent out a memo.
To me and the boss. That's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Did they say maybe or they said
No,
congratulations?
he said this is
Oh, it's a
happening.
done deal.
It's a done deal. Congratulations to the Brooklyn Cafe. What's our big news, Freddie?
We are going Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday an extra hour. So we're going to be going from 12 to 2.
Wait, this is how you do it. 2 hours? I do it 2
12 to-
hours.
12 to 2.
12 to 2.
And we are bringing a slew of new friends with us and sponsors and everything else. And the show continues to grow.
All
So
good
we're
news.
excited by that. Yep.
Congratulations. And I'm not even here a year. It'll be like a year anniversary kickoff. I've got some glitter champagne for us, and we go to a year.
Wait a minute. You've been here more than a year.
No, she, no,
It
she
just
has
feels
not.
like it.
No.
Has it?
It just feels like
Like
centuries.
20 years?
It
Alright.
feels like a lifetime.
I'll tell you how I know she hasn't been here a year, because on 6/15 of last year, I pulled one of the tapes from last year with the old cast. It was one of my favorite episodes. It was just silly. It was just well executed and silly, and Daisy was just at her what's going on peak, and it's innocent, and we're not making fun of her, but it was just a very funny show. And I was listening to it a couple weeks ago, and Nutter's like, "Is that the old crew?" And I said, "Yeah, it's my favorite." So that was 6:15. You weren't here yet.
I was not here officially yet.
I
Who was
believe
the old crew? I didn't even know we had an old crew.
Les
It was
and
the
Daisy.
rotation.
Which one?
Les and Daisy.
Oh, Daisy Cedeno.
Yes.
Holly, how are you?
And it was just really, really funny, because it was all very off the cuff and innocent and funny, and people weren't obnoxious. It was truly funny.
I liked how just to qualify
People
that they were
weren't
not obnoxious.
Because
I'm
sometimes
sorry, ladies and gentlemen,
Sometimes
that I'm
that show
obnoxious
got a little
now.
off color.
In the beginning it was called obnoxious.
Really?
But yes, but I recall that you asked me to repeat. No, you asked me to repeat a show, and you said you pick it, and that was always my favorite. I chose it, and you said you were listening at home on your headphones, on your phone, and you said everybody in the house was laughing at you because you were cracking up. It was that kind of show. We cracked
Give me the
up.
date. I want to see it. I could use a laugh.
6:15. It was really funny, and I saved it. I have it from my thumb drive. It's like
Yeah.
my all-time favorite from that crew.
Wow.
From that crew.
It's nice to
I'm
know
glad
from
she
that
says from that crew.
There you have it.
And we grow and go. So 2 hours, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yes, we're gonna be. It means we're gonna have to find more things to talk about.
We always have things to
She
talk
does
about.
not run out of things to talk about.
Tomorrow we have the Anti-Defamation League. We've got JJ and her successor joining us with Amanda Dawes from the Anti-Defamation League. And Atlantic High gets their banner ceremony tomorrow.
Wow.
3 o'clock.
3 o'clock, so they get their No Place for Hate official banner
guys
for going
going?
through the curriculum. I don't know if Freddie will, because he comes back and forth, but I
Oh,
will certainly
true.
be there. So
I know. I gotta do Sarah tomorrow.
if Gio's back, maybe he can come with me with
I don't
the
think Gio will
camera.
be
If
back in
not,
time.
I'd be taking my phone with me.
You know, at Sarah's event on Saturday, I thought JJ was in front of me. There was a girl just like
Really?
her. Yeah, and Thea went and spoke to her, and it was good things. It was beautiful things. I'm like, is that JJ? Nope, it's not JJ. Just an older incarnation, or maybe it's her in the future. Who knows?
Yeah, so she'll be here tomorrow. Perfect segue to our guest for today.
Perfect.
Excellent. All right. So we got all breaking news out the way.
For now, until I remember something else.
Anything happening? Anything happening?
No, that's it for now. But I'm sure I'm going to go, oh, I forgot to tell you. You know, yesterday was Holocaust Remembrance Day.
Okay.
So I'm remembering today.
Okay.
That we should
You should
acknowledge.
have been on that.
We should acknowledge Holocaust Remembrance Day. Here's the thing that I say about all these Remembrance Days and the walks and all of this autism walks and autism month and all the things we do. I think every day should be awareness of everything. So I think we should always remember autism awareness and ADHD and cancer awareness and the Holocaust remembrance and all these things, I think should always be on the forefront of our mind.
I think that we should have One Hope here all the time, and that way it will be, because they have a cause for every bottle.
One Hope. Oh my gosh, what amazing numbers they had yesterday. I'm
see that?
still getting texts on the
It was
glitter bottle.
unbelievable.
My daughter wants to know if the glitter comes off.
It
Well,
does
the phone
not.
the phone calls. It was just kept coming in.
I know.
It
Give
was
us a call
just-
today.
It was unbelievable.
I want everyone to listen in today, 800-889-0267. You know what's really funny? Is Freddie gave somebody the phone number, and you know his 889? They thought it was 899.
You see, but I didn't write it wrong. I know I did.
You did write it wrong. She's
I
going to
don't
show
think so.
you.
I don't think so.
I
But
thought it was the little accent that you have. You're
I got no
889,
accent. I'm
but
from the
apparently
Bronx.
it was
What
your
can I
thumb texting that was
I'm
899.
from the. Listen, when you're from the Bronx, you get away with it. Forget about it.
So give
Listen,
us a
I got
call.
I got an idea before we get started
Okay.
with this. I think we should get in touch with One Hope and have a bottle a day. She has how many bottles?
50?
50. So we could do 50 different causes and have a glitter bottle. She can get it back if she wants, not a problem. But I think we should have a bottle to remember the cause. All right, do a remember the cause segment.
You going to drink it with me?
It can
Carol.
be empty.
Remember
No,
okay,
I'm
we
not
do-
looking for the wine. I'm looking for the bottle with
Oh,
the
you just want
cause.
the bottle. The
Yeah.
bottle and the cause. There's
think,
always a cause.
yeah, she has 50 bottles, 50 different causes, cancer, vets, the whole nine.
Yesterday we had on Deborah Tendert. She talked about her fight against childhood obesity, Eat Better, Live Better. She has someone coming to her event on Sunday who's trying to break the world's record on standing on his hands. He's going for 10 hours.
Jeez.
He is like a totally major genius.
man.
He graduated medical school, I think, at 17,
Okay.
and he's going to be at her event. He's going to stand on his hands for 10 hours.
All right, thank you. Listen, if he can stand on his hands for 10 hours, he should get the world's record.
So
All right.
Never
Let's
mind
move
that.
on
10
because I want
minutes.
to get into this segment.
10 minutes on your hands.
you have to get in the segment before we go to commercial break.
Yeah, let's do this.
You want to introduce our guests?
You introduce, you get the card.
These are Freddy's special guests.
Yes.
Anyone who knows our show and how we've evolved, we have the Key West Paranormal Society here. And you may want to introduce it with what your company is. We've got Peggy and we've got Tim with us. And you started in Key West. Tell us about the Paranormal Society and welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe.
Thank you. It's a pleasure being here.
So let's find out. Let's start the meat and the potatoes of this now. So that everybody knows, the object of this set today, what we wanted to do, was we were going to bring them out to do your mom's house.
We're still going to. We had a little hiccup, but we're still going to get over there.
So we're going to take care of that, and then we'll have them come out because your crew comes from all over the place, right?
Yes,
different
they
pieces.
do.
So it has to be
Key West
timed.
all the way.
Can we get
up
Peggy
through-
closer to the mic, please?
Yep.
Yes,
I'm
thank you.
sorry.
That's okay. She's hanging out. She's
Peggy,
relaxing.
move this way, though. That's it.
You can bring the mic with you.
You can bring the mic.
There you go.
Take it easy, Peggy. You're making me nervous. So I met Peggy on Facebook, and I said, let me give it a shot. And we talked about a little bit about what you guys do. So why don't you give us a little update as to what you do and how you do it?
Well, Key West Paranormal Society is a nonprofit organization, and what we're dedicated to is using rather scientific type methods to help our clients and try to discover the answers, no matter what that may be, whether it's paranormal or something that's relatively natural. And we hold the strictest confidentiality with our clients, and also we do this nonprofit.
So let me ask you a question, because paranormal and scientific to me are not synonymous. So you've put them both together, that you have a scientific method to show paranormal activity. And here I'm thinking these are two totally different ideas. And Carol's shaking her head no. So can you explain the science behind the paranormal?
Sure.
Thank you.
It's not really unscientific when you think that quantum physics and quantum physicists are now coming up with answers which are backing up what we have been researching and what we have been finding, in the fact that mathematically they've already proven that there's about at least 11 dimensions, some which may even be time dimensions. So what we use is equipment. We just don't go in and work on feelings. Most of us don't have that kind of talent. So although we have different talents of sensitivity, what we'll use is specific equipment that some of it measures electromagnetic frequencies or radio frequencies that help determine if there's something that could be there. Even simple recorders, we've captured voices that are clearly not ours. We've captured voices with early English accents. We've captured responses to our questions, proving they're not radio waves or from some old radio program or TV program. We've captured a few things on film. Film is harder because, people get all excited with what they call orbs, but orbs have no scientific value unless you can actually prove they're tied to something. And we can't separate.
Now,
the
Peggy,
good
you
ones
brought
from
Tim along, and Tim, you're
yes.
part of the team that does this work as well. And what is your role in it? What do you do?
My role in this team is a dark side of it. I'm more in the demonic part of the investigations.
He's known as the demonic manager.
I'm the demonic manager for Key West Paranormal Society. I'm also available for any other paranormal groups that might be in the United States or outside the United States. I'm always a phone call away. I always stress that to everyone that I come in contact with. I'm a phone call away. Most of the time when I go out on an investigation, it's because that they're having negativity in that haunting. My job is to go out and make sure that what they're actually sensing or feeling is the demonic side. And I do that more by using a parapsychology approach, which is based more on faith than electronics. Even though I use electronics, my investigations are pretty much based on faith. And I sense the demonic part of it by different attitudes that people may have, different feelings that they may have, temperature changes. 1 minute they may be calm, next minute they may be
You're talking about
berserk.
people, rooms, or
You're talking about either people, animals, everything that has breath is prone to being possessed.
All right, we need to let's hold on being possessed. We need to take a break because there's so much more we need to get into. Give us a call at 800-889-0267. We are just touching the surface with Key West Paranormal Society, and we'll be right back.
Know your body, gain control of your health, transform your life. If your body could talk, what would it tell you? At DexaFit, they show you how to take control of your health and fitness to live a happier, more fulfilling life. Since 2011, DexaFit has measured thousands of clients' body composition and fitness performance levels across the country. Hormones, metabolic health, and cardio fitness all play a significant role in your energy levels, your sleep quality, and overall well-being. With their proven methods of measure, track, and discover, they show you how your body composition, cardio fitness, and metabolic health compare to your optimal level. They make sure you're continuing to make progress and follow the best nutrition and fitness plans for your body type. At DexaFit, the goal is to help you identify and understand the health and fitness of how to transform your body to meet your individual goals, break through your plateaus, and take the guesswork out. Improve your energy level, sleep, and weight. Discover what's holding you back. Call 561-923-8833. DexaFit is conveniently located at 2499 Glades Road in Boca Raton. For more information, contact them at boca@dexafit.com or schedule an appointment online at dexafit.com. Identify your health risks and optimize longevity and fitness. Call 561-923-8833 and mention this ad for special pricing. The Custom Fitness Institute is a private fitness studio offering personal training and partner training programs to fit your schedule. CFI has created a premium workout environment fit for every fitness level. From beginners to competitive athletes, their welcoming facility and certified fitness professionals are there to design a custom program to help you achieve your goals efficiently, safely, and effectively. CFI also offers nutritional evaluations, physical assessments, and movement assessments. Give them a call today to schedule your free consultation. 954-999-8458. The Custom Fitness Institute can help you get your health and fitness journey started or bring your current fitness level to new heights. Call the Custom Fitness Institute today. 954-999-8458. Do you love the idea of healthy food conveniently delivered to your door? From Jupiter to Miami, Fit Food Fresh delivers convenience in the form of prepared, delicious, healthy meals direct to your home or office. You're never more than 2 minutes away from a nutritious meal made from the freshest quality ingredients and prepared by gourmet chefs. From paleo to vegan, breakfast to dessert, quinoas to quesadillas, Fit Food Fresh has you covered. You can mix and match meals from their entire menu to create your own custom plan based on your nutritional needs and preferences. Find them at fitfoodfresh.com. With no monthly commitment or setup fee, it's easy to try, risk-free. See why Fit Food Fresh is the highest rated meal plan in South Florida. Visit Fit Food Fresh at fitfoodfresh.com or give them a call at 866-600-4778. That's 866-600-4778. By Felice Wellness positively changes the health of women and men through nutrition, self-care, and shifts in beliefs. Felice Minkin is a certified integrative nutrition health and wellness coach. Integrative health coaching combines nutrition, physical activity, career, spirit, and relationships, which all lead to personal growth. Digging deep with clients to bring core issues and feelings to the surface while having an accountability partner is where real and lasting changes happen. Contact Felice at byfelice.com to eat healthier on a busy schedule, blast away sugar cravings, lose weight without trying, and feel stronger. For a complimentary wellness clarity session, sign up at byfelice.com. That's byfelice.com to become a better version of you. Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe, where every day is a new adventure. If you'd like to join Dawn and Freddy S. at the cafe, give them a call at 1-800-889-0267, toll free. Come on in or call to share a thought for the day and get all the information you need to help your business grow. That's 1-800-889-0267. Let's reopen the cafe doors. Now back to Dawn and Freddy S.
And we're back. The cafe doors are open. The Brooklyn Cafe. We are here with the Key West Paranormal Society. Give us a call at 800-889-0267. We have so many questions and so much information to get to.
We do. Listen, just want to remind people that on Monday we have Kathy Miller coming.
Yes, wow, I'm impressed.
You just told me that.
Oh.
You like that, huh?
That's pretty impressive.
I'm impressive.
I don't think I said it. I think you might have read my mind.
No.
I said it verbally?
You just said it.
Okay, there you go.
And I want people to join in on that one because she does what is it?
The Mindset Navigator,
Yeah.
KathyMela.com, MELA. Give Kathy a call at 954-947-7529. It's about just making changes 1 degree at a time. I was thinking about that today.
I want to get a shirt. This is 1 degree at a time.
1 degree at a time.
And what about
I
the
have
woman?
someone to do that.
What about the women's club? No tears in the parking lot.
We're starting, exactly, no crying in the parking
we
lot.
got a lot of stuff to do.
I think you finally understand why that happens, though.
I don't understand. We're going to move on. I don't
You know
understand.
part of it, I'm going to tell you why part of it is.
No.
It's the music on the radio.
No.
I came to that conclusion today. If you were on a love channel or if you were on in like an oldies channel and it brings up a memory and you're driving in the car,
Yes.
there go the tears.
Agreed.
The music will set your mood either way.
All right, shut
You
that
know
mic
it.
off. Shut her mic off. I'm done with
Am
this
I
guy.
right?
Absolutely right.
It happened when I pulled in here today. I thought, I just got to get out of the car. I'm going to fall into the trap, and I'm at the iHeart parking lot.
I'm going to put a nail in your car seat with a
No,
button. Every
come
time
on.
you start
Like
doing
Princess
that
and the
nice.
Pig?
Yeah. All right,
It's
let's
like
get back
hold
to
on.
it.
It's like the Cats in the Cradle story. Remember that?
Yeah.
Cats in the
Exactly.
Cradle. We go, holy
That's exactly
smokes.
it.
This thing is like out of control.
That was easy.
All right, can we move on now?
Yes, we
Thank
are.
you.
So,
Thank you very much. You get it
Kathy
all
will
out?
be here with us Monday, the Mindset Navigator.
That's
Tune
right. Don't
in.
miss that. That's going to be a great show.
We are here with
Kathy's
the
a lot
Key
of
West Paranormal Society with Peggy and Tim. We have so many questions.
Tim, let me get back real quick to demonic stuff.
Absolutely.
When they call you in, because obviously they must have gotten a negative feel, or is it always what you think it is when you first get there? Does it take you time to realize what is going on? How does that work for you?
What I do, a lot of times I will dissect the footage or the pictures
That they took.
or either being in that setting myself. Sometimes I'm not in that setting. Sometimes I have visions of things, feeling of things, and I act on that, especially if we're working on a case that might have negative, the negative atmosphere about it. So it all depends on, every case that we do is different.
You know what I find so interesting? Tim is an ordained minister.
I was going to ask him
And
if he had that connection.
he works with the demonic side based on faith,
Yes.
which I find so fascinating because Peggy's looking at the science of it and he's looking at the other
Well,
side.
they have all
with
the
faith,
bases covered because they don't know what they're
Exactly.
going to run into.
which I think is fascinating.
Absolutely, and that's the way I approach everything, because Jesus Christ gives us domain over the dark entities. There's so many things that we have to take in consideration of the negative side, of the demonic side, all of this, and I do approach that by faith. Sometimes it's videos that I look at, but I'm also, like I said, I'm dissecting everything just to make sure that this spirit is not presenting itself to be something demonic or something negative when it's not.
Right.
That's where my investigations come in at. I receive phone calls from New York, California, everywhere from the U.S.
And you have to be there to help them, Tim, or you do things over the phone, or how does that work?
Absolutely not. You do not have to be there physically because, like I said, you're doing this by faith.
Right.
We have that reach out, whether it's on phone or website or whatever. But a lot of times, if you call me and you're in a setting, and it's in a negative setting, and you're telling me everything that's going on, I can pretty much sense something over the phone because your demonic and your negative spirits, they love to manipulate electronics. Your phone is number one. Your phone can start cutting up. You can start feeling nauseated, even though you might not be in that setting. You can feel what that investigator's feeling, and that's how I approach it. And then I can take precautions over the phone, whatever the case may be, through internet, and we can come up with a solution how to solve this. A lot of times it's just basically just, saying a common prayer, and things will calm down. But you have to know what to look for before you start that investigation.
Yeah, so I'm going to ask you, so you're not there physically to do something physical with the demons or the spirits, as Peggy works with the other side. How do you get rid of them? Or talk to them, manipulate what you need to do?
Absolutely. Let me explain what I do, what other pastors do. We take that setting, and we can come up with a solution. A lot of times I'll use holy water. A lot of times it's just anointing of the oil. Sometimes it's just writing numbers. It all depends what it is, how powerful it is. Once you get into a setting that is a possession, that's a whole different ball game. That's a whole different ball game that I'm having to deal with.
What do you mean by a setting that's a possession?
Once you are possessed,
Okay.
that means that demonic being has possession of your whole body. And it's a lot harder to get rid of that demon when it has possessed you than when it first starts out as an infestation or impression. But once you have that possession, it's where you have to really, really reach down in your faith and pull out everything that you have that God has given you to battle that demon. You can't just say, be gone. It's something that you have to do ritual. You have to do.
There's a protocol to it. Protocol.
Absolutely.
I mean, it didn't formulate
yeah,
itself because
it's almost like following a chain command. You follow the chain command. Once you know that there's an infestation going on, then you can deal with it because that's your mildest interaction that you have with that being.
And what you're dealing with is levels of energy to begin with. So when it gets out of whack and everything else. So I wanted to get back to Peggy with the scientific side of this thing. When you are measuring, I should put this in a different way. How do you prep a house? What do? You have a team this big. It's a huge team.
We
Closer
have
to
a
the
lot of
mic.
people on our team.
How many?
We have for South Florida alone, we probably have about 8 or 9.
You can go all through South
I gotta
Florida.
count them.
And so you,
Yeah. And-
Peggy, get closer to your mic because
Sure.
you can't pick it up. Okay, so you have 8 or 9 people in South Florida.
Right.
and somebody calls you, and what's the procedure?
Well, usually we don't bring in 8 or 9. It depends on the size of the place. We've done everything from museums down in Key West, which will accommodate a larger amount, to really tiny houses where you can only get about 3 or 4 people in. And what we do is, the first thing we do is we come in, we take readings, electromagnetic frequency readings, to see,
What's going
make
on?
sure, because sometimes houses are just wired, or there's interference coming in, and it's affecting the people there. We also get a sense of what's going on. We've heard cases where they've claimed it was demonic, and then we'd go in and see that the person really needed some kind of physical, mental help. So we'll do that. We'll take our basic readings, and we'll have them give us a tour around, and we'll sign our papers, forms and permission forms, and then we'll usually, if it demands it, we'll set up a DVR system.
How long
which
are
will-
you in the house with a DVR system?
Well, it depends. We could be in a house all night, and there's been a few cases where we were asked to stay over because of it was a late night situation.
Right.
If someone tells you, hey, there's a spirit I see 4 o'clock a.m. every morning, we're going to be there 4 o'clock a.m.
right.
in the morning. If it's just an average case, we try to leave a little earlier so everyone in the house can get their rest, especially if children are, living there.
So what do you do? You go in and you assess, and you find spirits, you find demons. Then what do you do on
Yeah,
your
what do
end?
you do when you find them?
What do you do with them?
That's a
Okay,
good
well,
question.
Well, if we find that it's not, that we can't explain it to, normal occurrences, then what we do is we can do one of several things. If it's beyond our control, if Tim's not with us, if we find it negative, we'll call Tim in to take care of it. Often we'll do a saging of a house, which is when we use sage like the Indians used to years ago, and with prayer to help clear out certain spirits. Or we'll advise the client. I had a client once, I believe this was up north, and it was such a horrible situation, and it was an apartment building where saging wasn't going to help because you would have to do every person who lived in the apartments in the building, we actually advised them to try to move since they were renting. So we try to help them. We try to clear out the spirits. In some cases, they don't want them cleared out. We once reunited a woman with her mother-in-law, and she was crying and she was so happy. But we were pretty sure it was her mother-in-law coming in because we had certain facts that, we captured. So it depends. It really depends.
And
There-
you work with mediums, you work with spiritual advisors to help you know who it is, or you're able to do that understanding with, like the mother-in-law. She gave you signs and she gave you confirmation so you
For
knew who it
that,
was?
we had a spiritual advisor, but often we'd rather rely on our technical equipment
Right.
because it's proof. Anyone can say, I feel this, I feel that. I could say I feel something in your corner. I can't prove it unless we all turn around right now and see it. And then you
But
still
hold
can't
on. But
convince the
the
world.
proof then is measurable proof. In other words, I have to be able to hear it and see it in order to say, okay, here's the proof. Is that the way it works?
Well, if we capture something on recorder,
Right.
and everyone hears it clearly,
Right.
and we should all hear it clearly to say the same thing, it's a kind of proof. Is it accepted scientifically? I don't know.
Well, what about
But-
papers turning and things flying? I mean,
Pictures falling off the wall.
I mean, what is? I mean, I've seen it.
I've had flashlights thrown at me
Okay,
twice.
so duck. Otherwise, you're gonna get hit with proof.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It was
Your door
shocking.
locks?
It was
Door
shocking.
locks and,
Uh-huh.
and the other thing, going back to the darker side, is running water. You ever seen faucets turn on and off?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
You too, Carol?
Yeah. I mean, the
You're
bottom
being
line.
very quiet in there. This is so right up your alley.
Because I have a lot to say, so I just want to hear. I want to listen.
But you can ask.
I
questions,
keep waiting for you to pipe right in because I
You
know
can.
this is
I
what
mean,
you
don't-
do.
You know, the object of the game is. I mean, we only have like.
We're going to go to
whatever.
commercial again
Yeah,
in a minute.
so,
I'm
so
saying.
you got to pipe in the questions.
All right, you want to wait till we get back from commercial for all your
Sure.
questions?
All right. Now, the other thing I wanted to ask is, okay, so you try to fix the phenomenon of what's going on. Yes or no, maybe. And the people have to decide what to do with themselves if you can't, right? If it's not a bad, evil spirit, it stays, it goes, whatever. Do spirits come or these phenomena happen randomly? Is there a logical reason why it's happening? Is it like The Exorcist? Or Animaville? I mean, building a house on an Indian burial
That's a Freddy
site?
question.
Indian burial sites are yeah, that's.
I mean, you put a house on any burial site, you're going to have a problem.
Anywhere in the state of Florida, Georgia, South
And New
Carolina,
York
North
and New
Carolina,
Jersey.
Indian burial sites.
And that,
And
what about
Brooklyn?
the bodies of revolutionaries and everything else?
Absolutely.
There are houses buried on bodies all over the place.
There's
Absolutely.
everything that's rebuilt on ground. That's why I say about the Nordstrom's parking lot. There is something there, right? Carol knows.
That was it. Okay, we're
It's
going to
where we
bring in
go.
the crew to
I'm
take
gonna
care of
bring
your
them-
car.
I'm going
Your
to tell
car
them
has a
where
problem.
I park. I'm telling you, it is the Nordstrom's parking lot.
But it's the phenomena occur in is there a reason it's occurring?
Let me try to explain some of the cases that we might come in contact with.
Maybe after the break.
Well, yeah, let's hold
After
the
the break.
cases because
After the break.
I want to hear all the details. We'll be right back. Give us a call at 800-889-0267.
If you have a question, call up and ask.
What's the number, Freddie?
800-889-0267.
We'll be right back.
For over 35 years, Ruth and Norman Rails Jewish Family Services has been serving residents of Boca Raton, Delray Beach, and Highland Beach through their comprehensive range of programs and services for people of all ages and beliefs. Whether you need help with food, financial assistance, senior services for yourself or a loved one, affordable counseling and mental health service, career and employment services, or their Center for Families and Children, JFS is here for you. Please call JFS at 561-852-3333 or railsjfs.org. Call 561-852-3333. Kathy Mila, Mindset Navigator, is your guide to help free you from your story and co-create your sequel. Kathy is an author, speaker, and mindset coach. Her latest program, Living Beyond, will support you in creating awareness and choosing your action steps to help you live beyond your current circumstances instead of living through them. From online programs, monthly masterminds, or an individualized mindset shift, give Kathy a call to create your sequel at 954-947-7529. Kathy will help guide you out of your stuckness and help create your new reality through the choices you make. To learn more, visit Kathy at kathymila.com. That's kathymela.com. Call 954-947-7529 or on Facebook at Kathy Mila, the Mindset Navigator.
Maria Stefania of MakeOverBeauty.com and her trusted team of hair and makeup artists can get you ready for any special occasion or event. From weddings, parties, and anniversaries to proms or fashion shows, Maria Stefania and her staff can satisfy all your beauty needs. The Makeover Beauty staff of licensed hairdressers, certified artists, and high-quality production will give you the highest quality experience with affordable pricing. Maria Stefania is a Matrix brand ambassador and color educator for salons and stylists from Florida to New Jersey. Follow at Makeover Beauty, spelled B-E-A-U-T-I, on Facebook to see before and after client images. Connect with Maria Stefania at 201-647-8289. Enjoy a one-stop shop full makeover. Inquiries are welcome at MakeoverBeauty, one word, spelled with an I.com. That's MakeoverBeauty.com.
Voted Best Family Photographer by South Florida Parenting Magazine, Courtney Studios is a gorgeous natural light portrait studio located in the heart of downtown Hollywood. Portrait photography is an art that should be enjoyed in your home, in the rooms where you feel the most love. Courtney Ortiz provides first-class client experiences capturing your family photos in a cozy atmosphere that encourages everyone to feel comfortable and at ease. Give Courtney Studios a call at 954-367-6821. Your fine art portrait options are endless. Together with Courtney Ortiz, you can create timeless works of portrait art for you and your family. To schedule an appointment at the studio or your home, contact Courtney Studios at 954-367-6821 or CourtneyStudios.com.
Figurella, the Italian women's fitness and weight loss system, is now in downtown Boca Raton. Sculpt your body while losing pounds and inches with a 30-minute guided workout in one of Figurella's unique thermogenic bubbles. Then, detox in an oxygen pod before enjoying a full-body lymphatic massage. The Figurella system is guaranteed to help you reach your fitness and weight loss goals. Call 844-662-8941 to book your first complimentary workout, burn fat, increase your metabolism, and reshape your curves with science. Contact Figurella at 844-662-8941 or online at FigurellaUSA.com.
Welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe, where every day is a new adventure. If you'd like to join Dawn and Freddy S. at the cafe, give them a call at 1-800-889-0267, toll free. Come on in or call to share a thought for the day and get all the information you need to help your business grow. That's 1-800-889-0267. Let's reopen the cafe doors. Now back to Dawn and Freddy S.
And we're back. Our cafe doors are open. Give us a call at 800-889-0267. I just want to give a quick mention that Rails Jewish Family Services is doing a respite care training program on May 7th at the YMCA South County. Give them a call at 561-852-3333. They are always offering so many services to the community. Carol, I was thinking of you, respite care training. So for those of you that are looking just for a break and you want to know how to get some respite care services that are offered for your loved ones so you can have some caregiver downtime, go over to the center or go on to railsjfs.org, 561-852-3333.
And if you're hungry,
And if you're hungry,
Go
go
and
across the
visit.
street to My Delicious Deli.
you got to get there.
My Delicious Deli on 7036 West Palmetto Park Road. And if you mention the Brooklyn Cafe, me or Freddie, you get 6 free bagels with a $15 purchase.
Norma did that.
And Norma did that and
She got-
posted it.
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Just post it. Let us know that. When are we going down there?
We're going to be there May 24th for the grand reopening. Do you know what I'm getting?
What are you getting?
I'm getting a big pair of pink glitter
I'm sure
scissors
you are.
to do the ribbon cutting.
I'm sure the bigger, and they're gonna glitter, right?
The
And
bigger
glow
the
in the dark
better.
and everything
Go
else.
big or go home.
Yes. My Delicious Deli is located where?
7036 West Palmetto Park Road. That is on the southwest corner of Palmetto and Powerline Road. MyDeliciousDeli.com. You can go take out, eat in, take out, order.
You said that already.
Yeah, you didn't.
You
or
can take out twice.
You can take out twice. That's my world.
I'm pretty
Take out
sure.
and take out.
Very cool. All right.
All right,
Let's
we've
get
got
back.
stories to get to. Carol's got some questions. All right, Tim, tell us some
I
of the
sure do.
stories that. Tell us some of
Sorry.
the stories that you've.
Are you gonna let
been
her
involved.
ask a question?
Yes.
Will you invite her?
Well, he was finishing up and hit with stories, and then she got questions.
She's tried twice.
All right.
Go ahead. Look at it.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh,
You had
no.
a question?
Well, I've had experiences my entire life since I was very little. I lived in a house in Connecticut that was very active, and for some reason, it just follows us. Anyway, my recent activity, personally, is I'm held in my bed, in my sleep, and I'm always fighting it. And I usually fight it, and I usually win, but it doesn't feel very friendly.
It's giving me chest pain.
That's not friendly. Actually, the scientific part of it called it sleep deprivation.
Mm-hmm.
But in the paranormal world, we call it being, say, attacked.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
Sometimes this is a subject that we could spend all day long on.
I know.
But in 1 minute, I can tell you it's either maybe a succubus or an incubus, which is a type of demon.
Right.
What are those?
That
Sexual.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people that do encounter that, but do they come out and and tell you that they're having this? No, they try to medicate themselves, and which makes it even worse when you go to medicate yourself.
Yeah.
So what you have to do, you have to take the initiative, and what I would do myself, I would go ahead and I would try to cleanse my house, get rid of that dark energy that's trying to.
Well, I've worked with someone who has a show here at the station, and she's helped me a lot.
Okay.
She gave me advice, and it's helped. So
What did you do?
Sarah told me to put pieces of, believe it or not, of garlic. Take a clove of garlic, break it, and put it under the mattress. And then the other day, she gave me advice to have a glass of water with some salt on the side of the bed, near the bed. So, yeah, I mean, it has helped. I haven't had that experience in a while, but it was happening frequently, and it was pretty scary. And I'd wake up like, okay, I don't know what you want, but you're not going to win. Sorry.
So,
Because I have deep faith, too.
Tim, would you be able
Right.
to help Carol get rid of?
Absolutely. With the salt and the water, that's another tool that we use because it will absorb that energy. So it's helping and it's calming you down.
Yeah.
Also, the old wise tale is put a Bible under your pillow at night.
I believe that, yeah.
Absolutely. So you could try that as well. But what I would do, I would go ahead and I'd sage my home. I would open
I've
up
done
all
that.
my windows,
Yep.
open up my doors. I'd go through my house. I would say, a couple of prayers for protection and get rid of that negative spirit, and just send it right out the door.
I got one for you.
Go ahead.
There was a lady in New Rochelle. This is many, many years ago. Who
In
sent
New
me
Rochelle?
pictures. New Rochelle, New York.
Right, I know New Rochelle.
You know New Rochelle?
Uh-huh.
Okay. And she sent me pictures of her house one day, and there were it was people's pictures with the windows behind them, and the windows looked kind of strange to me, because I saw faces. So I said to her, "What's going on in your house?" And she says, "My house has all sorts of noise and rattling and chains and voices and things move around." I said, "Look at the pictures." She said, "Oh my God, I never noticed that." It's really strange until you point things out to some people, right? They go, "Oh, I can see that."
Right.
So anyway, so she flies me up. Now, I'm not anywhere near in your level.
Wait, is
She
this a
flies-
job you had? Is this another job you had?
No, she flew me up because
Yes,
she
job
said I saw her.
132.
Meets me at the airport, pays for my hotel. I go to the house. We get holy water with salt. 7-day candle, white, basement, lock it with a lock. 3 days later, we come back, everything's gone. The candle, the water, the whole vial, everything gone. Gone. Listen,
Not even there, gone.
not even there, gone.
Like,
gone.
gone.
So I said, who opened the lock? Nobody. I had the key. Took pictures, everything was clear. Now, does that mean that it will work? I don't know why it worked for me. I don't know why she summoned me. I don't know what I was doing there.
Did you know her?
I met her one time.
Oh, Freddy.
I met her. I'm telling you, it just sometimes there is no explanation for the work that you do. Sometimes you just run across it because you're supposed to. Yes.
There's a lot of things that we can't explain, whether it's scientific or through faith. It's just
there.
It's just there. We can try different types of banishing. With the salt, with the water, with the holy water, with the oil, the anointing. Like I said, with the numbers above the doorways. It's old remedies that's been handed down from centuries, thousands of years. Because we've encountered this thousands of years ago. Now it's just being more out there because of the social media, because of all the electronics, because of everything that we work with now. So we're starting to understand it more. So to relate back to the old remedies, we look at that, so that this might work. It worked for the Native Americans. I have Native American in me. Sometimes I use that. I also look at the spirits through the animals. I can use that as well because that's the Native American part of me. But if I'm in a setting to where it's just using the holy water,
Right.
I can do that because I know that's through my faith.
And again, this is just a level of what you can run across. There's a scientific side as well.
Yes.
People want to have their house. Tell us your website if people want more information.
KeyWestParanormalSociety.com.
Okay. And do you give out a phone number for the organization?
Yes, well, if they want to reach me for South Florida or down to the Keys, it's 631-875-0129. But there's also a phone number on site, and our founder, Tammy Beckel, is now doing, Central Florida. She's the head director. I'm assistant director. So,
And you work
might
outside of
speak to
Florida.
her.
You have a team everywhere.
Yeah, we do.
And I know that's something
we're
you wanted
trying to
people to
build a
know, that you've got a team that's growing.
Yeah, and we're looking for good people who are dedicated.
Did you train people?
Yeah, I'll train people down here.
Holy
Yeah.
smokes.
I have another story.
Huh?
I have another story that has always intrigued me. It's from the 80s. I grew up in Miami. I was born in Connecticut. I used to have a full-length mirror behind my door. I grew to hate that mirror. I couldn't stand that mirror, so I started taking it down. I would only use it in the morning, and then I would put it under the bed face down. I then started getting lazy, and I would just leave it leaning up against my wall. One night I woke up. I heard a scream, and I heard like a cracking noise, and it woke me up. It was a really bad nightmare. The next day I wake up, that mirror is in 4 pieces, and it was almost as if it was like an upside-down cross, that mirror.
That's an inverted cross.
Down is not good.
mirrors are a dimension into the other world. Spirits can use those mirrors to portal themselves.
I know, and that mirror came with the house. So that didn't. We moved in there in '78. That didn't start happening until about 10 years living there, and I just started hating that mirror. I could not stand that mirror, and thank God they did me a favor because I got rid of it. It's out of here. That's
Absolutely.
it. Once
Absolutely.
it cracked. But do you think that was demonic?
I wouldn't necessarily. It could have been a poltergeist, which is a little bit different than the demonic side.
I believe you. Yeah.
The thing about mirrors is they use those as portals, as Ouija boards, as seances.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to be careful with all of that, especially with the mirrors on our wall. If we have mirrors on our wall, this may sound superstitious, but it's not. This is something that we really have to pay attention to.
Yeah.
If we have mirrors on our wall, and we have a mirror facing the other mirror, that right there is a high energy level that spirits can use to manipulate that area or whatever, and they can transport from mirror to mirror.
So let me tell you
And it gets
something about
stronger.
the mirrors. So remember
Okay.
we were talking about you going to my parents' house?
Right?
You don't know this. Their whole bedroom is mirrored.
Okay.
The ceiling, the furniture, the wall behind their bed, the entire bedroom is mirrored. So you're sitting here telling me this, and one of the rooms Sarah said had the problem was the adjoining room right next door where the old energy is stored from their bedroom.
But don't give it away because
I'm
I
just
want
telling you.
them to go down there and check
Well,
it out.
Here's
He's talking about the mirrors, and I'm telling you.
Well, I got bad news for you. My whole house is mirrored, wall to wall.
Oh, I guess they're coming to your house
Oh,
There
next.
is. Yeah.
if you're experiencing that haunting, my suggestion, Dawn, is get better decoration habits.
It's not my house.
Well,
Mom and
Get rid
Dad,
of the
if you're
mirrors.
listening, you need to redecorate.
Gotta redecorate. Get rid of the mirrors.
get rid of the mirrors.
Listen, I got a hammer.
rid of the mirrors.
Take care of those mirrors real quick.
Well, what about that? Isn't that like 7 years bad luck?
Hey, listen, either that or this, I take that.
That's an old wise tale. Again, it's not 7 years of bad luck.
Oh my God, you forgot to give us a countdown.
I did. I was so into
What
it.
do we have?
I'm so
We're
sorry.
done.
We're done. What? Yeah, we're done. We're done.
Okay,
I
real
know.
quick, website and phone number real quick.
Key West Paranormal Society.com is our website. There should be a phone number to reach us on the website. If you have our case in South Florida and you want to reach me, 631-875-0129. I would quote
get you
Tammy
guys back on
Beckles'
here.
number, but I don't know it
That's okay.
offhand, so it's on the
Thank you,
website.
Peggy.
guys
Thank
for
you,
coming
Tim.
on.
Thank
Wow.
you.
We lost
Thank
track
you.
of time.
I
All
know.
right, everyone, have a terrific Tuesday. Whew, be kind to each other. We'll see you tomorrow, same time, same place.
Don't be late.
Bye-bye.
The home of the Rainbow Bagel, My Delicious Deli brings you home cooking with a Remember When deli dining experience. Located in Central Boca Raton, My Delicious Deli prepares all
Can you hear me?
ingredients cooked to order. From a light not
Hey, Freddy, can you hear me? I'm sorry. It was just really a good show.
indulge in one of My Delicious Deli's signature deli sandwiches. Bring your family and friends to dine in and take out. Open 7 days a week for breakfast, lunch, and dinner to go. Or for all of your catering needs. Visit them at mydeliciousdeli.com or call them at 561-393-3287. There's something for everyone at My Delicious Deli, 7036 West Palmetto Road in Boca Raton. 561-393-3287. Well, that's about it for today, and even though the show is over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day, Monday through Friday at 12 noon. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddy S. will bring you more goodwill next time. Although today's show was live, you can follow the cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe to rewatch every minute of the show. Call 866-224-5422 to talk with Dawn and Freddy S. after closing, or to leave an order for fun for tomorrow. Have a meaningful day.